Welcome back to Talk of Alabama. We are in the kitchen with Rebecca Gordon, and she's making some stuff for Valentine's Day, and it smells so good.
Oh, thank you so much. Well, this is something that I've wanted to do for a long time now, and Valentine's is kind of the perfect time for that. For years and years and years, I was a pastry chef, and so I wanted to show people that you can really make some of those restaurant-style desserts at home, and especially with Valentine's Day being on Sunday, right? It would be a great time to do that. So in the bowl, I've already gone ahead and melted a little bit of chocolate. I'm using half of a bag of bittersweet chocolate morsels, a quarter cup of melted butter, and I have a couple of tablespoons of strong brew coffee, and that's just gonna enhance the chocolate flavor of what we already have in there.
Look how smooth that got.
Yes, this is very smooth. All I did was microwave this in a glass bowl for 1 minute.
I didn't know it was gonna get that smooth.
Yes,
it's like magic.
This is a mini cappuccino chocolate truffle cake, and we were talking about warm chocolate center desserts. Well, this one, you can, by the bake time, you can get that warm chocolate center at 16 minutes. We can do more of a truffle-y type center at 18. And it will be more of a flourless chocolate cake if you bake it for 20 minutes. So we're using our 3-ounce espresso cups that I've already lightly greased over here. You could butter those if you want, but really it's just real easy to just spray the cooking spray into the cups. All right, once our chocolate is melted, we're gonna add 1/3 cup of granulated sugar to this, and then 3 tablespoons of cocoa powder. And I mean, you're almost there. We're adding a couple of eggs, and you are close to having that restaurant style dessert at home.
My goodness.
So once these eggs go in, we're gonna whisk it until that yellow disappears, and it'll smooth back out almost like a brownie batter. And this will, you can either leave it in the bowl and cover it with plastic wrap, or you can put it into a different container and cover it. And you'll want that to chill for 4 hours to 24 hours.
Okay.
What that's gonna do is that when we're ready to bake it, that's what's gonna give you that nice gooey center that you're looking for. And I do have a note at buttermilklipstick.com that you will wanna temp that and just make sure, since we have some eggs in there.
Now I wanna show everyone the consistency here because it's thicker than I thought it was gonna be since you chilled it.
Yes,
that's pretty cool.
This has been chilled, right? I made this last night, so it's chilled, you know, a good number of hours. And I'm just using a spring release scoop, and I can do 2 scoops with this size per container, and this will go into a 375-degree oven for, like I said, about 16 to 20 minutes, depending on how you like that consistency of your dessert. And then the way that we are gonna garnish it a little bit later on in the show, you can turn that into a coffee, kind of cappuccino-y type dessert. I mean, so this is kind of for the grown-ups.
I know you're not supposed to eat raw eggs, but I really want to eat one of these chocolate balls. They look really, really good. And they smell delicious.
Oh, thank you. Well, to go along with this, I have a buttermilk shortbread that we'll make in the next segment. And then we're also going to turn those into buttermilk shortbread arrows for the kids, and that'll be a fun cookie exchange they can do on Friday with their classmates if they want to.
Okay, we'll be checking back in with you in about 10 to 15 minutes. Buttermilklipstick.com for more information. When we come back, we are talking about